So here is the week's harvest. I don't know what's gone on. It's quite warm in the polytunnel and it's lovely. But yeah, look what I've just found. I was like, oh yeah, look at the tomatoes, they're going well. And then, whoa, what is this? I mean, I can't even get it. Ugh. So you should be really picking these courgettes in order to like make more. Look, there's another one in there. Oh, but if we've still got more coming, just want to make sure that they don't get, you know, they're a bit wet. Can you see them? They're a bit wet from all the humidity. But yeah, they're still going strong, which is why I'm growing avocado. Shall we go and have a look and see how the outdoor ones are going? Because 2 weeks ago, if you've seen my previous YouTube, I put the courgettes under cover, didn't I? So let's have a look how they're doing. So they're here. So they're still producing flowers. Not many fruits. There's one little one there, as you can see, and we've got another little one here. So it is working because it's actually been quite cold. You know, as you can see, I like to give them a bit of air. But yeah, there's nothing worth picking just yet. I mean, these are gorgeous, by the way. If you eat these, you can eat them raw, eat them in salads. But yeah, as you can see, I let them breathe. Just keeping a little bit warmer will help prolong the courgette season. Now let's see what the tomatoes are doing. Unfortunately, these have got some kind of rot, or I mean, it looks almost like blight, doesn't it? So what I might do with these is just pick the good ones if there are any, and then do a little trick that a fellow YouTuber has told me about, which is to put them in a drawer with bananas. I don't even know why I bother bringing a vessel for the raspberries. I love them. Oh my gosh, so good. So yeah, there are quite a few autumn raspberries here, so I'm just going to get picking. What you have to watch with raspberries, particularly in the autumn when it's raining a bit more, is the mouldy bit. So if you can see here, which you might be able to zoom in, there's mouldy bits on the edge, and that's because it's rained. And I know it's nice and sunny now, but actually, you know, I mean, I would just eat this, I suppose. It's not too mouldy, but yeah, just watch it if it's rained, because it's actually not going to be very nice to eat. Fleet's actually loving them at the moment. For this week's harvest, I've had to get the big boy out. I'm going to harvest some of these tomatoes. And what goes well with tomatoes is basil. When you pick basil, it kind of like bushes out. So actually picking the top off basil is really, really useful because you end up with a bigger bush. Okay, so now I'm going to do the getting the bed ready. And that's how I do my beds. The final thing I'm going to pick in my basket for today's harvest is the kale. So here is my one kale plant, which has been overwintered for 1 year. So yeah, happy birthday kale plant. Actually, it's 2 plants. But yeah, I love overwintering veg because I'm a lazy gardener, and it's just easier because you don't have to sow and, you know, look after little baby seedlings. This is a robust kale. So I'm just going to pick a few lovely leaves, and they say the ones with the most nutrients are the ones with holes in, so yeah, And look, flowers are coming. So to prolong the harvest, I'm going to nip the flowers off, because when it goes to seed, that's when the kale becomes less flavoursome and also might end. There we go, got enough there for the soup. So this is the basket of harvest, not bad for a October. Haven't really tried today, but yeah, just getting those 2 massive marrows, they are now, out of the ground, it's been a real big bonus.